Hi guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. I have a special guest today, my baby. So this is going to be a girlfriend tag and we're going to do about 15, 16 questions about our relationship and just so y'all can get to know me and my baby a little more. So introduce yourself, baby.
Hey everybody, I'm Lee. Hey baby.
Okay, so the video won't go too long. We're gonna get right into the questions. So the first question is, how did we meet? You want this one?
Okay. Yeah, so believe it or not, we met on Plenty of Fish. Like, I actually caught me a fish on Plenty of Fish, and this is my baby. So I was on the app. She was on the app. Swipe.
That was my first time being on the app.
And I had been on plenty of dates on there.
Yeah, so my first time being on the app, and we met. And I have to be on the app no more.
Yeah. And
okay.
Yeah.
And I'll talk about our first date a little bit. So she ended up asking me out after talking for a while through POF because she never gave me her home phone. She never gave me her number, her cell phone, nothing.
Nope.
I just thought that was a little weird, but she didn't. So after talking on POF for a while, she asked me out. And then for some reason, I wasn't going to show up. But something told me just get up, get dressed, and go ahead and go. Because I hadn't heard from her. And again, we was talking through POL. She didn't say, can't wait to see you. Are we still alone? No, nothing. So I was I know.
And we agreed to it, so it was done. That's the way I looked at it. I didn't look at need to check back in or none of that. So, and yeah.
So I just got up and went, and then we talked for I don't know how many hours, baby.
At least like 4 hours.
About 4 or 5 hours straight in that restaurant. We was like the last people there. So yeah, that's how we met in our first date. Yeah. So what's the next question, baby?
Who is the oldest and by how many years? So I'm the oldest. I am 10 years older than her.
Yeah, I'm 36 and she's 46. Yeah, but she don't look 46.
46, y'all?
Nah, she don't look 46. Okay, so the next question is, who said I love you first?
You know you did.
You know how some couples have to argue about who said I love you first. We don't have to argue about that because
absolutely not.
I said it first. I wouldn't say it was a mistake. It was not a mistake, but it did come out without me thinking about it. So I said it over was it a voicemail?
Mm-hmm.
So I said it over a voicemail and it just naturally came out. And when I said it, I couldn't take it back. The voicemail was already sent, so I was nervous the rest of the day. Anyway, yeah, I was the one who said it first. So the next question is, what sign are you guys?
I'm a Capricorn.
And I'm a Cancer.
Ooh.
So, wait a minute.
So you say Cancer is ooh. Yeah.
So overall, I'm the sensitive one, and overall, you're the serious one. Wait a minute. No, ma'am.
Okay.
Overall, I'm the sensitive one when you're talking about a Cancer, and a Capricorn
Absolutely.
is serious most of the time.
Yeah.
And we'll probably do another video on a Capricorn and a Cancer in a relationship. The pros and the cons. The pros and the cons. What's the next question, baby?
Will you get married? Absolutely. Yeah, so I do plan on asking you to marry me, of course. And I've never planned on asking anybody to marry me before, so this is definitely new because I have never wanted to spend the rest of my life with anybody until now.
That was like the whole story. That's what I've been hearing from people that's close to her. Like, she has never thought about marriage. She has never talked about marriage. She didn't see marriage. And so that's interesting. That's exciting that you think about marriage when you think about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. Okay, so who is the better cook? Why you gotta laugh?
Go ahead, you answer that one. I answer
okay. Who's the better cook? I think we both can cook. I cook the most, and she can cook too, but she rarely cooks. I'll say I cook like the Southern grandmother. You know, I do like, okay, so far as like measurements and stuff, I just feel it out and I cook that way. Like far as seasoning and how much go in what or whatever. That's how I cook. She go exactly by what the box says. Like the instructions on the box is how she cooks. And I don't cook like that. So both of us can cook. I cook the most and she rarely cooks, but when she does, she can cook. So I guess both of us.
I disagree.
Okay, so tell me.
I absolutely think you're the better cook.
Okay, well look, I would take that
because you're good at seasoning and all that good stuff, and yeah, I'm not. I either make it bland or so salty nobody wants to eat it most of the time.
Okay, but to me you can cook, but I guess I am the better cook. So what's the next question, honey?
Who is more emotional? You are, absolutely.
I am.
Girl, come on now. She's a Cancer, so she's extremely emotional. She was actually crying this morning, so yeah. Baby's super emotional. But it's cool.
Okay. I am the more emotional one. We don't gotta argue about that. Yeah, right. I cry because I just gotta cry. It don't matter what it's about. I just gotta get some tears out. I don't know. Moving on. Who usually apologizes first?
I do. Baby will swear she is in the right if, oh my goodness, yeah, I do. Because I just want to get it over with. I don't want to argue. I don't want her crying or upset, so I'm just like, I'm sorry.
Okay, no argument there. She usually apologizes first. Yeah. I won't say it's hard for me to apologize. It's just well, maybe. Anyway, moving on. What's the next question, baby?
Let's see. Who wins the most arguments? Well, that one I'm going to say is subjective because it depends on what you consider a win. I think I'm winning when I apologize and get it over with. So, yeah.
Far as winning,
it's no winning to me if it's an argument because I don't like to argue. So.
Me either. And then I'm not good at arguing because I be too emotional to even get my words out and I just be quiet and I don't say nothing. So, what's the next question? Do you all have any kids? I have one daughter that's 10 years old.
And I have 2 adult sons.
Yeah. So we do have children. Um, this is an extra question.
You gonna throw a question in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna have any more children?
Ooh, no. No. Mm-mm.
We don't want any more kids.
Well, I don't.
Okay, baby don't want any more kids. I can have another baby, but it's not necessary. So I be back and forth. Sometimes I have baby fever, and then sometimes I be like, never again. So I guess it works. It's just gonna be me and us. So no, it's gonna be me and baby when Aisha graduate.
Yeah, it's time to travel. We don't have time for no screaming babies. We'll get some grandkids one day, and we can spoil them and send them home.
Yeah, that'll work. I can go for a baby. What about a dog?
No.
Okay, we can't have a dog either.
No.
Okay, so no pets either.
That's so much work. Nobody got time for that.
Okay. What's the next question, honey?
What made you fall for the other? It's not just one answer to that. It's so many different things.
What's one of the things?
I love your personality. I love your positive attitude and your outlook on life and your love of life and people, which is similar to mine. So, yeah, that made me fall for you.
Okay. So what made me fall for you?
Yeah,
you're like carefree. Even though you're serious, you like bounce through the world so carefree. To me. You have several layers. And I like layers. Like you could dress up real feminine, or you could dress down, or you could dress like a little skate boy. Like I love layers, and you give me all that. And you're sweet. Like you could be mean. You can be mean, honey. But like when it matters, you're sweet and you do for the ones you love. Like I love that about you.
Oh,
yeah.
Baby.
You're welcome. What's the next question?
What's your favorite feature on your body?
On your girlfriend's body, baby.
Oh, GF. That would be my girl. Oh, man, honey. Them lips. Okay, so I have like a whole relationship outside of our relationship with her lips. Yep. I love them.
She do.
They just so full and juicy, and I just want to kiss on them all the time. I just love them.
Yep. Like she has a whole relationship with my lips, and I'm not a part of it.
Oh man, yeah. She like get jealous of her own lips sometimes. Yeah. I just be in my own little world with them sometimes.
That's so true.
But look at them, they're so juicy. I'm gonna kiss them now. Okay. Anyway, hey.
Okay, so my favorite part of your body is, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so it's two. Her high cheekbones. They're everything. See, look at them. That's the first thing I noticed when I looked at her picture, because we met on PLL. The first thing I seen those high cheekbones, but then she has these tight cat eyes, but then they're like big at the same time. I know she never understand when I tell her that. Yeah, I don't know. They're tight, but they're like pop too. Like, I don't know. So those high cheekbones and those eyes is what caught me. And The fact that she has those dreads.
Locks.
I mean
No,
locks.
they're
I'm
not
sorry.
dreads. Thank you.
They're not dreads. They're locks. Sorry. Next question.
Who is the mean one? Oh man, baby. She can be kind of mean. Yeah. Let me give you the award for that one. You disagree? Absolutely not.
Okay, I think we both can be mean. It's just depending on the situation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we both can be mean. And I wouldn't even call it mean. It's just not taking no bull. I think that's what it is. So I don't think neither one of us is really mean. I think she could be mean. Like, you give your example of me being mean. I give my example. So my example is, let's just say we're walking downtown on the strip or something like that, and a homeless person come by and be like, can I have some change or something like that? She be like, no. And it's just like, damn, like, whoa. Or she just like, you know, and I'm just like, hold on. No.
No.
See her face? See?
That's part of, I think, me being from up north. I'm very straightforward to the point. It is what it is. Yes, no, keep moving. And a lot of people take that as me being mean, but I'm just very blunt. So
yeah, I take that as being mean. So I've had to learn that that's just how she talks, and it's kind of hard because I think she be being mean to me.
So on top of me being a northerner, well, from the Midwest, I'm from Chicago, and the fact that I'm a Capricorn, together, it can get a little rough for a sensitive person sometimes.
Yep. So that's a whole nother story. We'll do another one on that one. Yeah, that's when that whole Cancer Capricorn clash. So yeah, I don't think we're mean. Let's see, who's more social?
I am.
Yes.
Because baby is pretty anti-social. And I don't really like people that much. However, when I'm around certain people, you know, I can hold a conversation and be social anywhere with anybody, in the grocery store.
Yeah.
You know.
Like people like walking up to her, talking to her. People, yeah, like people think she's the nice one, I'm the mean one. Like they won't walk up to me and just hold a conversation. Like,
no, because you have that get away from me face.
Probably.
Like, that mean mug.
Probably.
But she's actually nicer than me.
Yeah.
But my appearance, my face is a little more welcoming than hers.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess that's what it is, because I don't really fool with people like that. Okay, so who is more dominant?
It depends on which day you ask. Like, we be switching it up, so baby can be pretty dominant, and so can I, but we kind of
switch it up,
rotate or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Like, people would look at us and think she's the more dominant one.
Just because of the way I dress.
Yeah. But it's just not true. No, it's not. I think we have our days, right? Yeah. So we're both dominant. We both know how to be dominant and submissive. So it just depends on the situation.
We got a pretty good balance of both.
Yeah.
And at opposite times, usually it works pretty good because both of us not trying to do the same thing at the same time. Right. Like, just naturally. So.
Like, we don't have to talk about like who's going to wear the pants or who. You like, no, it just flows naturally.
Yeah.
So those are all. We have one more question. This is the last question. Go, babe.
Oh, where do you see you guys' relationship in 10 years? Wow, in 10 years?
That'll be 2030.
So in 10 years, so we have a plan to leave the States. We want to move and live in the Caribbean. So our baby will be off to college, and we are leaving this joint and going to the Caribbean, and that's the plan.
Yep.
We
Okay. That's my same answer. That's our plan. And within 10 years.
We'll be married. Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah.
No kids. No dog either, yeah. Just me and baby in the Caribbean. That's the plan. So that's where we'll be in the next 10 years. Settled in. Living our best life.
Well, we'll be retired and won't be so busy and on the go. Maybe we can get a dog when we move to the Caribbean, babe.
Okay.
Because
look, I'm working now. No, not right now.
And then
Asia.
downtown, we don't have no yard. We don't have, it's different.
Yeah.
But when we move on this, right here on the beach.
Yeah.
We could probably have a dog then.
Okay. See, I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I'm breaking it down. 10 years. I can get a puppy. Okay, so those are all our questions. We'll do a part 2. If you guys want a part 2, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you leave your comments down below. Any questions you may have. Anything else you want to know about us. Thank you for watching. Bye.